Oh, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Hello, hello. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Thursday. Yes. It's a good Thursday. But I hope everybody's doing all right. Hello, Varen. Hope you're doing well. I wonder if I should add like a first channel point. That would be kind of cool. I bet I could do that real quick. I don't know. I'll think about it, but I feel like that would be cool. Hello, everybody. Hi. So we got big plans today for the world that I'm in. And not as big of plans, but kind of setting a world building mindset after. So we defeat the Wither last stream. And then
I would like to see the baby.
Perfect. It is perfect. Thank you. I will go grab Swoop. Don't mind that. And my headphones just fell. God, well, how the frig do headphones just get tangled up so bad? It's around my freaking chair. Yeah, what other best way to... Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I'm trying to untangle my cord off of my chair. There. Gosh dang. I would like to see the baby. Because what other audio would be perfect for something like that, honestly? I think I'm good. Alright. Shoulder pad. Yay. Man, at the beginning of stream is crazy. Hi 630, how are you doing? What are you doing today? I'm doing some Minecraft. So, a bit of what happened. So, I defeated the Wither last stream. And then now, I'm focusing a lot on... Hold on. My brother is texting me. Hold on. It's wherever he asked me to go check the mail. Okay, but I defeated the Wither, got a few things done with that. So now I'm wanting to put my mindset in a world building mindset because I need... So let me get on game real quick. Why does that happen? There we go. All right. Also, so apparently I'm getting raided by these guys. I should totally go look at the, go look at another, what's it called? I forgot the name of it. Oh, did it not drop a potion? My gosh, why are there so many of them? Okay, but I would really love to go and... Gosh, I can't get close to them. They're just pushing me back. Am I that weak against these guys? But I would love... That would be kind of cool to be able to go to the trial chamber again, honestly. But I'm too, not bad. I'm trying to get Wither heads to fight the Wither in the SMP. Really? This early on? That is kind of crazy. I mean, I went to the stronghold pretty early, so... I didn't go to the end yet. I don't know, like, what the rules are for the... going to the end just yet is, but I did go there and I got some pretty good loot. Oh... See, so with me, I have this warrior outfit that I had to get netherite scraps for. So I guess I'm like halfway that. My shield and ring. Noise. Okay. I saw the photo of like some kind of gameplay you did on the Discord. How the frig do you have double your HP? That is insane. Even like I was able to get an extra heart, but then you all of a sudden have double? This is insane. All right. Yeah, that is crazy. I really need to fix my stuff. It's my armor. Normal netherite armor. That makes sense. Since the armor's power... Did you go to like a bastion or something? And it just had like diamond... level 4 armor. Is that what I'm hearing? Oh my gosh. And I guess that right. Yeah, okay. Here's another thing I'm also really curious about. How are people getting levels like bajillion things? I went to a fortress, a bastion, not a bastion, a weird little on the thing, I don't know. But I even went to a stronghold, and yes, I did find like a holy staff that was level 3 and a wizard staff, apparently, that I could pick one of 3 different abilities. But I couldn't find anything like that. That is so crazy. That's also crazy that you soloed 3. That is actually crazy. Alright. So after defeating the wizard, I want to start on a few little things. I need to make this place look gorgeous. And I want to start showing off my world building mindset of what I want to have around here. For starters, I definitely think I need to build more. So I want to start laying out foundations and like put blocks down on where I want to build some stuff. But I want to start getting that world building mindset of what am I adding here? What is it that I want to build? And what kind of lore can I add here of like what kind of village is this? Is this like, I don't know what kind of, I don't know. But I definitely want to start, hello, Swoops. I want to start making this place look, a lot better. So I think first off, I need to get my durability up on this. So I'm going to go farm a little bit for some XP. I really need to figure out a better XP system. That would be really nice. Wait, do I have an XP system? No, I don't. Yeah, for me, I guess my greatest feature for my stuff is I got protection 4 and unbreaking 3 on all my armor. I don't know if like, because I've seen people also like get freaking mob farms all set up already. People got freaking like super fast. I saw the video that Vayron sent, and that XP farm looked fast. I still don't know what was happening to Vayron's screen, but like, gosh dang, people are already getting a lot of XP stuff. One cool thing that I would really like to do on the SMP, I want to be like a bounty hunter. Like, I want to be for hire to try to assassinate people. All I need is to max out my armor. That sounds cool. Yeah. The way how I got all my XP, I kind of just made a really small... Cool. Well, at least I have my valuables in my backpack. Unless I didn't. What was my most valuable thing you took from me? Also, you can be honest. You can be honest. I'm not gonna be mad. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm gonna get back in, and there was something that I forgot that was inside my chest. I'm gonna be like, no. Iron. Gotcha. Yeah, I am running a bit low on iron. What's that? Did I leave diamond? I might have left diamonds in the chest, actually. See, in this world, diamonds aren't really that of value. I mean, they are kind of, but not exactly. I mean, they're pretty valuable, just not super. Yeah, I really need a better XP farm. What's a better XP farm that I can make? Are mob farms extremely fast? If I make a classic mob farm, how fast of a farm would that be, and how much of value would it be? I can get rotten flesh, bones, arrows, gunpowder. Those are the 4 things I could think of. And then sure, there's other things, witches and iron and other stuff. But the thing about that is it's kind of more rare. I'm thinking more of common stuff. It would be kind of cool to get a better XP farm. I really want to work, like, I really want to get a gold farm. That's one thing I really want to make. I have an idea on how to make that. I'm not going to look at, like, any tutorials for it, but I think I know how to make a gold farm. I really want to try out. Are you talking about on the on the SMP? What the frig do you have one already? I mean, I kind of made a semi gold farm. So the way how I got all my XP is I just went to another wasteland and kind of set up a killing chamber to where I have all the piglins just start coming towards me and then get into like a killing chamber. And it worked pretty efficiently. I always managed to get like prop 4 unbreaking 3 items, but like, gosh dang, people already like, and I thought I was pulling ahead with like getting my skill tree up and getting really good armor for my class, and yet people are already getting a lot of big things. I would say I'm not as much as like other people are, so that is kind of a disadvantage that I have. Oh my gosh. Okay, are you at like a war forest? How are you farming Enderman? Because I feel like I heard that. I feel like I heard you say that before. But how are you doing that? Wait, isn't there like a new biome in Biomes of Plenty that can only spawn Enderman? I think that's a place, I think. Yeah, I need to... I don't want to spend my entire stream just doing this. I just need to get enough to have a bit more durability on my pickaxe. That should be fine. I mean, my unbreaking is there, so... Right, it's the, it's that, like, dark purple one is what it is, I think. If I'm right. Alright. I would like to show off what my thing is for today. There's one biome that spawns them. Oh wait, did I already read that? I think I already read that. Oh man, I really want to get an elytra already, but I gotta wait. I don't need an elytra right now. I want to get like a big step up in my town before I decide to go. Like, there's a few things I want to build first before going to the end. Like, I want to build a gunpowder farm. I want to build a all-color wool farm. I want to build a butcher shop kind of thing. I want to build a... what's another good farm that'd be really nice to have before going to the end? Like, I want to have a good ground of, like... Why the frig are both of these... Okay, this happened to me twice. How do both spiders have strength? Okay, they don't do that much damage, but still, how do they both have strength? It's like a 10% chance for one of them to have some kind of potion effect, and then it's another chance of what potion effect that is. Is it just like if they spawn in the same group, they have the same effect or something? Gosh. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of feels weird playing Minecraft right now because I recently recorded a video with a very specific kind of gameplay, and going back to just being normal is so weird. I hated how bad the like the challenge I had to do, but I did it. Yay. Okay. Wait, why am I going to an XP farm when I have villagers? I have villagers. I could do that instead. I think I have glass over there, so I could just trade glass. Another thing I also need is a good storage system. I need a really good storage system. Yeah, I just realized that I have villagers, and villagers are a lot more efficient on giving XP than spider farms. So let me trade with them for a little bit, and let me get my durability up on my pickaxe and other stuff. Okay, who do I sell? I need to turn this glass into panes. Sell it here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's better. That's so much better. Not all of them sell it, though. There. Okay. Can I buy? Is there like another set of villagers that I can buy from and then sell their product to another villager? Similar to like cartographers and librarians, but to someone else. Because with librarians, you could buy glass and then you can turn those glass into panes and sell it to these guys. Oh, also, they're already done. Did I do it? Yep. All right. Axe. Nice. We already got a stack of emeralds, which is really nice. What is some trades here? I mean, I could buy more glass. Do I need more glass, though? I mean, I'm just trying to get more levels for my equipment so I can fix that. Hello, Chad. Okay. I will say I need to, like, start getting the pets that I promised to some people. I got... How many requests do I have for pets? I know one of my friends bought to name a pet, and I have not done that yet. Which I really need to do. I think it was a dog, and it was just his username. Alright. Well, now that I got my durability up on my tools, I need to start laying down the foundation a little of some builds. I will say first, I need to get rid of these things, because these just don't look great. They're kind of just splodgy and just everywhere, and they just don't need to be here. So I'm going to start to just tearing away at these so that this could just not be here. Might take a little bit. I mean, there's a lot of these things. And we'll just get out an area of them. Just anything inside my vicinity of town, I'll just get rid of. Haha, backup band. Okay, here's a hypothesis. Is another bot about... Yep, I knew it. And I'm guessing that didn't pop up in chat. For some reason, every time I get a bot, it comes in pairs. Like, there's always two for some reason. One comes in, gets banned, doesn't show what's it called in chat. And then another one pops in. Do I need to have, like, a moderation system to ban both? Maybe that's what I need to do. Oh, it already banned. Okay. Why does it say likely ban? And I wish there was a better way to get rid of these. There's just so many. I like these. These are pretty cool, but they're quite annoying, I will say. They're not all that wonderful. What do y'all think of the dried leaves or leaf litter? I definitely think it adds a bit of life to some areas, but it's just kind of a bit of a hassle to get rid of. It reminds me so much about weeds in like Animal Crossing. Thankfully, they don't like grow back or anything, but they're everywhere. Like there's so much. Oh my gosh, there's like, how many do I even have? Oh my gosh, look how many I have. I could use all this for fuel. I will admit, I can use it for fuel. I'm gonna have like a full inventory before I'm actually finished with this. I mean, they are kind of similar to like pink petals. You could put like multiple on one block. Like, yeah, you could do it 4 times. And it gives you 4 back. Oh, my inventory's already full. Alright, let's put this in my burning system. Oh wait, didn't I have a map? I want to show y'all, but like if you look at a map, you can just see all the splotches of leaves. Map. Yeah, you can kind of see. They're just brown. They're just brown everywhere. I hate that. Death to the leaf litter. Leaf litter. Yeah, leaf litter. I hate it. I don't like it. But it reminds me so much about Animal Crossing. I always hated starting like a new island because I knew I'm gonna have to get rid of all the weeds again. And then like the next day they grow back. Like not all of them, but like you gotta go out and get all the weeds again. Or I think they only grow when there's a weed already next to one. But I don't know, I haven't played Animal Crossing in a while. Go. I will say a dock would be really cool to build here. I definitely need to make a dock. One thing that I just realized is that I need to replace... So, yeah, I'll do this real quick and then I'll tell what I'm about to say. So, oh gosh. Like, look at this! There's so much here! There's just so much. There's so much litter everywhere. Wait. Ooh. Ooh. There is another way to get rid of these. That works, right? That gets rid of the leaves. Oh, I think it does. Burn! Burn leaves! Burn! Yeah, let me just, let me grab this tree real quick. And then we'll do some, what's a very humane way of saying arson? Or there's no humane way of saying arson. So we're just gonna do a bit of, so I'm gonna cut down this tree. And then we're gonna do a bit of arson, I think. What better way to get rid of the leaves than just to burn it all? And also, we do need to clear out a bit of this, so win-win. I will say I do need to plant some trees because if it's just all barren with no trees, and I wonder if azalea trees would be great. Would I rather do azalea trees or normal trees is a really good question. Yeah, we'll just burn everything on this side. Oh, definitely the birch. Oh, it's beautiful. It's all on fire. I remember one time I burnt down a woodland mansion and it got so bad my PC started to die. There was just so much fire. Ow. I caught fire. Yes, I need to grab these saplings. This is a weird tree up here. We gotta take this down. Tree right here. Ow. Oh, it's beautiful. Burn. Burn. I've done that quite a lot this entire play. This entire world gameplay, I've just been burning so many trees. Wow, look at all that room. I could definitely use all this room. I could definitely place something here now. All right, let's think. So, oh my gosh, there's so much litter here. Can I like I like to burn all of this, but like it's gonna really take a lot of durability from my lit and steel if I just burn this stuff. I mean, it'd be easier to break it. I will say burning the forest first before getting rid of the litter was great because that got rid of a lot of the litter. Like, there's so much less now than there was before. Some hid away. This needs to burn. Go away. Go away. I definitely need to break some of these trees. The ones that are on your fire, we don't need to break, but we definitely need to break these ones that have nothing on it. Okay. I think that's good. So we've got some litter. Hate it. Hate the stuff. There we go. There's just too much. Go away, please. Oh my gosh. I swear it's like growing back somehow. Like, I swear I didn't see the litter here a little bit ago. Gosh, there's so much up here. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's multiplying. I know I didn't like come up here, but gosh dang, there's so much litter. I just need to like burn it. Also, one cool thing that I can say about my life currently is, well, not like anything big or anything, but tomorrow me and my cousins and my brother are gonna go to a Marvel trivia night. That's gonna be fun. Kind of just a fun thing to share. We definitely got it in the bag though. Like, we can't think of anybody else who could beat us in trivia night on specifically Marvel, so we win. We win that. Nah, I win. Okay. So let's look. All right. So now that a bunch of the forest is gone over there, we got a lot of the litter gone. Some of it. I swear this stuff is just multiplying. Because I swear I went over there and actually took away this. But now that that's gone, one thing that I really want to do is I want to get better lighting. Like, we have all these torches around here, but that just looks ugly. So I have an idea of what I want to do for lighting. Do I actually have any moss on me? Probably need to go to a moss cave. I need to get a bunch of moss. Probably need to do that. Let me see. I have that, kind of. So I need to go to a lush cave and grab a lot of moss. A moss farm would be kind of nice, but I don't have that yet. I wonder if I can, though. I could make one. That'll be a future project. A moss farm would definitely be a future project of mine. But I think as of right now, I need to go get some more moss. All right, where was the moss cave that I was at? It's been a while since I've been to that cave. Oh, wait, I know where to go. All right, So I'm going to go to that moss cave way back. And I'm just going to grab as much as I can. I actually need to, like, drown... Like, I need to put up my inventory. A storage system would be really nice. I would love a storage system. Like, we don't need hoppers. We don't need redstone. We don't need blaze rods. Don't need... My inventory's full. There's a few slots there. Gosh. Like, I need a... Like, what can I do for a storage system? What's the best way? Like, on one hand... Okay, what is my full goal in this world? I want to build... Not just like one project, but I want to build many, many different projects. Although I would love to build lots of bigger stuff. Like I want to build a like I want to build skyscrapers kind of. Like what's a well, I want to go to like a Hermitcraft world and show off a little bit of like what they've done and kind of compare of like stuff that would be kind of cool to make. Not like block for block do what they've done, but kind of have an idea of like stuff that I want to try to do. Because I went to a Hermitcraft world and they have like all right, here. Okay, we're at the... Let's grab all this moss. But I looked at their world, and they have mega bases. But the way how they do their world, it's kind of like they stay in one area. But I want to do it to where, like, I expand a lot, but I still build quite a lot in different areas. If that makes any sense. Just expand, but to also not be limited by what I've already built in other places. Like, if I build a moss farm here at my base, why would I build a cool build for a moss farm at another? And that's where I kind of struggle, is that I build stuff just for necessity. I need a moss farm, so I build a building for it and put a moss farm there. And that's kind of why I'm, like, holding back on some farms, because there's some certain areas that I want to build certain stuff. Because why would I go to a desert unless it's for a specific reason? Like, I want to be able to go back to those places and build something cool there, so then when I need to get, like, an item, I can go to the place where I built something cool and admire what I've built. If that kind of makes any sense. Alright, three stacks of moss. I think that's plenty. So, I'm mainly just going to need the carpets. Oh my gosh, why are there so many creepers? Creepers everywhere, gosh dang. Oh, and skeletons. You know what? Everything's just here. That's what I could say. I definitely need to go on a trial chamber run. Just because I need to get... I want to get a mace. I mean, there's no point to it, but it would be cool. One other cool thing I would like to do with a trial chamber is set up like a roller coaster system or some kind of system that automatically kills the mobs, because being able to get an abundance of breeze rods would be amazing. Oh, please tell me it's turning nighttime. Oh, what was that? Oh gosh, I heard footsteps. And it's just a creeper. That's what's so scary about creepers, is that they don't have any noise until they get up close to you. They have footsteps, but that is it. Oh gosh, I nearly died. Nah, I probably would have lived. Nah, I'd live. Okay, my inventory here is trash. Oh gosh. It's fine, chat. You can say it's trash. It's really bad. Okay. I do need to wait till it's nighttime. It is sad that it just turned daytime, because I need to be nighttime for this, because I can't tell where I need to place everything whenever like it's daytime. Another thing I really want to do, I want to like officially change this to match with everything else, because I didn't have this design in mind when I was building this. So being able to change that to what I like to fit in with everything else would be really great. But I could do what I did with that. Yeah, there's definitely a few things I need to change with that. Things I need to figure out with that. I'll say this was a very big build. I really like how it came out. All right, let me see. Like, what do I want to do with this? I feel like what would be cool here is if I did like one of those cool cliff sides. Kind of. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, this is a really big hole. Like, what could I do with this is one thing I want to figure out. Like, I can imagine, like, a kind of cliffside here that can help make the area flatter for any more builds. Maybe. I think I could do that right now. All right. I knew what I want to do next. I need, like, a building block. Just break stuff with. Or, just place down stuff. What's a good building block? Cobblestone. Perfect. Okay. One thing that I definitely need to do before nighttime, I need to move all of this. We don't need a wheat farm right now. We don't need a sugarcane farm because we've got that over there. It would be kind of cool to make a bamboo farm. Oh, and I can make a bamboo farm that actually, like, turns the bamboo into the blocks, because I've actually never used those before. And then I also need to move the sheep and cows because I'm now wanting to have a designated building for them. So let me just move all of this because we don't need this stuff anymore. We'll definitely need to make a wheat farm. That would be cool to make a wheat field somewhere, though. I don't know where I would do that. I need some dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Ooh, dirt. I like eating it. I like dirt. Crunchy. I think it's some more dirt. Ah. Want to wait on that. Let's not break the blocks, but I feel like if I break one, they all break. So if I wait a second. Oh, it's raining. Oh, wait, did I mess it up? Oh, kind of. So now if I break one, they all break. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, that's so satisfying. That is kind of a satisfying sound. It's also bad that's raining because this won't go away until it's officially nighttime. Or until it's not getting any kind of water. Also, it's raining right now. Oh wait, I gotta watch out for swoops. This is really dangerous. Wait, can I bucket clutch? This is a bad idea. All right, just for the fun of it, I'm gonna do a bucket clutch. I got my bucket. I got my totem. Right, cool. Now let's see how high I could go. Okay, here I go. Whee! All right, can I make it? Can I make it? Oh, that actually looks really cool. Okay, right there. I can make it. Oh, dang it. Okay. I will admit, I kind of got scared there, but I got my totem. Okay, but I'm bad at bucket clutches, apparently. All right, keep another totem. Yeah, I definitely need to get more totems, I will say. I'm not going to make... I don't think I'll make a totem farm. I think it adds a bit more fun in actually doing the raids than cheesing it and making a farm out of it. Also, they kind of debunked or made raids pretty bad. Oh, you know what would be really fun, though? Making a mini game out of it. That would be so cool. So imagine, like, instead of getting totems of undying through a farm, I instead make like a little mini game where I gotta protect a villager, and if the villager dies, I lose. But if I protect the villager and win the raid, I win. I don't specifically get a reward, but I guess the reward is the loot from the mobs. That would be fun. And make like a little arena of some sort that kind of gives height advantages and like corners to ambush. That would be awesome. Okay, I gotta keep that in mind because that is actually a really fun idea. All right, I gotta put up the sugarcane. Like, what's that game called that they did in Hermitcraft? Decked Out. Something similar to Decked Out. Not exactly, but still pretty cool. I think what's scary, though, is that I gotta make it to where the villager is available to them at all times. And then I gotta replace the villager every time I lose. Oh, satisfying. Such a satisfying sound. Oh, my inventory's already full. I don't need... Well, I probably need a stack of seeds just in case. And where I'm gonna put all of this stuff. My inventory is full. My chests are full. I got nowhere to place all this. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay, where do I want to put the... Where do I want to put the animals? Because I can't have them right here. I need to place them somewhere for now. I'm also just realizing I probably need to move a bunch of this. Let me... Oh, I need to get a bunch of dirt. Wait, do I even have a good shovel? I do not have a good shovel. That's what I really need to do right now, is get a better shovel. It's not nighttime yet, so I need to get a pretty good shovel. Wait, what does a shovel need? I need Silk Touch on it. I don't think I have a Silk Touch book. That's all I need. I got everything else. If I could just get Silk Touch, that would be great. I also love being able to just trident everywhere. Mending. I wonder if I could get Silk Touch on my shovel by just enchanting it. Frostwalker. I need to use Frostwalker. I have an idea for that. Swift Sneak. Sharpness 5. Yes, Sharpness 5 on a shovel would be great. Yeah, I need to actually get a better shovel. Let me see if I can just enchant it with... Wait. I got an idea. Level 26, so let me take away 2 bookshelves. Efficiency 3. Ooh, that's not bad, but I'm just looking for Silk Touch. If I could just get normal Silk Touch. Nope. Probably just need to go for higher enchantments. I don't think going down will definitely help out in any way. Efficiency. Let me just keep cycling until I see Silk Touch. 3 is cool. There's not much you could do with fortune on a shovel, is there? On a hoe, it gives you more resources. On an axe, it also gives you more resources. But what resources can you get with a shovel, I wonder? Nothing much, I would think. Freaking see. bet. Well, I just need dirt. I didn't get Silt Touch on my shovel, but all I need is dirt. So I'm just going to put the necessary enchantments on it. And then I'm just going to go out pretty far and grab a bunch of dirt. What I actually really need, I need like a resource land. Like a land where I could just completely destroy with like stone, black stone. Just like a resource area. And just get a bunch of resources from there. Okay, I have mending already. Mending. Do I have a breaking? Looting to see. Run sharpness. I think I have unbreaking. It's just I gotta get it from the villager. Channeling, piercing, swiftness, density. Ah, there's unbreaking. Alright, now do I have enough levels for this? Fine. Efficiency, add efficiency. Have no levels for the other stuff. Alright, villager trading. Go. Yeah, I really need to get rid of all the zombies around here. Alright. Anvil. I wonder what some cool building stuff I could do with an anvil. Because since I have an iron farm, I don't really need to worry all too much about how much iron I have. Because I can now use anvils with... Like, I'll show y'all. Because I got a spawn... or a chunk loader over at the iron farm. Or a stasis chamber. But those also work as spawn chunks. Or chunk loaders. So being able to use that would be... Or, like, I just want to show off how much it's actually giving me. These are barely anything. Spyglass, I guess. Almost. Nice. There we go. Very good shovel. Alright. Alright, so let me just go out to an area I'm not really needing to take care of, and let me just go grab a bunch of dirt so I can start terraining this area a bit better. Where do I want to go, I wonder? That's pretty good. I wish it was raining in the daytime. I need to sleep. It's gonna get, like, as much dirt as I can carry, which, how much can I actually carry? Yeah, not that much. I need a... I don't want to put stuff in this chest, but I gotta. My inventory is so bad right now. Alright, where's a really good place I can go? You know what? I'm just gonna go to the nether roof, and then I'm just gonna place a portal up there just randomly. And then that'll be my place where I just get a bunch of random resources. But nothing close, I will say. I need obsidian. I don't have any. Obsidian farm would be kind of cool. I don't have those, though. Okay, here's another thing that I've always been thinking about. I like the idea of those sand dupers. The things that, like, where they use broken portal frames to dupe sand and to get infinite amount of sand and stuff. But I'm kind of feeling I don't want to do that, because that kind of feels a bit... I don't want to glitch. Like, I don't want to use glitches, and I think that's a glitch, so I don't think I would use it. Okay, where did I get, like, lava last time? Or obsidian. But yeah, I don't want to do any kind of farms that require a glitch or a bug. Like, you're not supposed... Well, you're also not supposed to break bedrock, but... Yeah, we could just look over that fact. That's an exception I have. Because it's just so useful being able to traverse the nether like that. I swear there was like a lava pool or something around here. Where did I get my obsidian? It would be cool, because I know people also make obsidian farms with those. Like, they could get lots and lots of obsidian. I don't think I would use it, though, because I don't need that much obsidian. Actually, could there be obsidian down there? I gotta do training. Like a clutch. I did it. I did it, y'all. Don't worry about the miss. I did it. Oh, that's so useful. I'm trying to remember. Oh, wait, no. I'm trying to remember any, like, huge lava pools I've been at. I wish I could place water in the nether, but I can't do that. It would be cool to take the lava from the nether and turn it into obsidian farm, but I feel like that would take way too long. This is full. Ew. Then how did I get out? Actually, what's the durability on this? Yeah, we built this, like, a long time ago. And these have not broken yet, which is insane. I need to fill that up fully, I would say. Okay, I'm just running around right now. What am I actually doing? I'm in that state or flow. I don't know if a lot of other people get this, but like a state or flow where it's just walking around, talking. I get that so much whenever I'm talking to other people. I'm like, I should be doing something, but I'm talking to people instead. I feel like a lot of people have that as well. And I'll you. Oh, I'm sorry, sheep. I'm sorry. No, no one will know what I've done. Oh, why did I do that? I'm looking at the bot that sent a message and got immediately banned, which, yay, bot got banned. But who in their right mind would like an AI viewer? That seems... I don't like that. That sounds stupid. Oh, look at that. That looks cool with all the stuff over there. I need to do something there where, like, there's something there. I need to put something there so then it's not as barren. Because it just looks... It looks blank, kind of. Needs to be something put there. Where is... I feel like there's a lava pool somewhere around here. I still love the bunny designs. They look so neat. I love their animation. Looks like a cave system or something around here. Oh, perfect obsidian. That actually is useful. I want to get more pets. Pet dog would be cool. Yeah, we'll just take all of this and then we'll go make that portal. Which direction would I want to go? I want to go the opposite direction where everything else is. Which way is that? It would be this way, so... Which... South. There we go. Okay, I think I got that. What else? What else? Last one. I was about to say it would be kind of cool to get a respawn beacon, but then I realized Oh, wait. I'm in a hardcore world. Why on earth would I need a respawn beacon? There should be, like... Well, I guess that's a lot of updates with Minecraft. I was about to say they should add, like, a thing that would be extremely useful for hardcore players. But that's basically every item that they add. It's just they sometimes add items that only are exclusive to people who die a lot in the nether, or just die a lot in general and can't find their way to finding their stuff. For hardcore, there's not really a specific thing. I mean, like, for a sword, it really helps out hardcore players because they can't... because it helps them kill mobs faster. But again, that's something for just normal survival players. There's not generally one thing that can only be unique to hardcore players. Alright. Could you imagine if they made to where Riptiding actually took hunger, like using the lunge enchantment? That would suck a lot. I would hate that. Okay. Portal. Flint and steel. Flint and steel. And then I need a bit of cobblestone. I'll use maybe a stack. Okay, I want to go away from everything, so I'm just going to go this way. We'll just see where the wind takes me. Wait, have I gotten hot tours yet, actually? Statistics. Nope, not statistics. Advancements. I have not. I'm missing one. What is the last one I'm missing? Warp Forest. It is 100% Warp Forest. I had trouble like this on the speedrun that I was doing. I swear it's a conspiracy theory that Mojang specifically made it to where Warp Forests are incredibly hard to find because they specifically spawn Endermen, which is great for speedruns and just a really nice thing to be able to find. And yet they make it to where it's so difficult to find it. Also, what do I have on this? I have fortune. No, it doesn't. I just realized. I was thinking like, yay, I got it. Oh, I got hot tourist. Nice. I wonder what, oh wait, I think this is a basalt. Oh, wait, how did I, I just turned direction just out of nowhere, I guess. So I guess basalt was the last place I wasn't, I guess it was a basalt that was the last location I need to go to. So yay, I got that. One thing that I'm definitely going to do, as soon as I beat the Ender Dragon, I want to try to do as many achievements as I can. So like, I have never in my entire Minecraft life ever got a Furious Cocktail. Never. Either I never survived long enough, or is there just no reason? Warp Pigs. Ooh, shiny. Uneasy Alliance. That one is hard. I want to do a bunch of, like, the hard ones. What is this one? Cover me in debris. I feel like I would need to get netherite before I go to the nether, or to the end. Gosh, I'm so scared for the end. Because one thing that's very scary about the Ender Dragon can fling you so far. So if I get flung into the void, that's donezo. I'm gone. That one's easy. Using cliffs. That's also pretty easy. Powder friendship. Fish without like a fishing rod. That one's hard because you gotta find so many different mobs. Serious dedication. Balanced diet. Balanced diet is also really hard. There's a lot of cool things I want to do here. I feel like this one would be the most fun. Adventure. I gotta get 14 more biomes. I wonder what biomes it would be. Kill a mob near a skulk. Hit 5 mobs in the same charge attack using a spear. Gosh dang. I feel like that would be easy if I just get a bunch of cows and just line them up. A bullseye. Sniper duel. Is it a skewt? Strike a villager with a lightning. Throw trident at something. Note. Throw away your only weapon is not a good idea. I actually haven't done that yet. Wait, I can't throw this. Yeah, I can't throw my trident because I gave it Riptide, which I think is kind of dumb because I think you should be able to throw it if you're only if you're not in water. All right, I think this is far enough. Two, three. Portal lit. Let's see where this takes me. Ooh, a swamp. Wait, is this the same swamp that I was at before? Or is this a completely different one? No, this is a completely different swamp. Oh, okay. I don't think I would turn this into... No, this seems familiar. This seems like that one that I did find. Maybe it isn't. Maybe this is just a farm I just found out of nowhere. I guess this is just a random swamp that I found. Alright, I just need to get as much dirt as possible, so I'm just gonna, like, I'm just gonna go into the earth and just break as much as I can, as fast as I can. It is nighttime, so I definitely need to get back to base as soon as possible. I bet I could sleep. If only I had a bed. I hear sheep. Hello, sheep. Hello, zombie. Oh, that's cool. I could one-shot them. Crafting table. Bed. Go. All right. Hello. How much damage do you do? That's not a lot of damage. You would have, like, you would need a creeper point blank to get me, I feel like. Because there's a lot of moments where it's like, a creeper just does so much damage. Yeah, I'm definitely at that point in the world where I'm like, I don't fear much things, but I'm definitely very aware because if I'm caught at the wrong moment, that could be the end of everything. Almost there. I will say the water's gonna get kind of annoying. Go. Nice. Oh, making a frog life farm would actually be so cool as well. I built 2 in the past. It's not that difficult. I say that now and then I'm gonna hate myself in the future. Because it is. But, like, I could get the I can get the orange one here. I think I need to take one to a desert, which I do have a connection to. And then I need to take the last one to... okay, I got a lot of dirt. I think that's enough dirt for all the terrain I want to build at. Wait, what is that? Ooh. Actually, what is around here? We got a savanna over there. Ooh, mountain over there. Oh, wow, there's a lot of swamp over there. The one thing I can't find is a witch hut, which it would be cool. Witch. What am I saying? I said a joke and then I lost it. But I do want to make a redstone farm, and by making to make one of those, I need to find a witch hut. Your boy needs a lot of redstone in the future for specific builds, and it will take a lot of redstone. Mm-hmm. Mm. Let me think. There's a few. I mean, there's a lot of builds for projects I want to do. So I feel like I need a checklist. I feel like I need to make a specific build just for checklists. I don't know why I followed that. I didn't deviate from the path. I just followed it. But yeah, I need like have a checklist room so I could put my ideas down. How far did I go? I actually never noticed how far I went. I don't think I went that far, honestly. Oh, it has been an hour. When I get back, I need to stretch. And you do too. It's actually very nice to stretch. I want to make a better... That's another thing I want to do. I want to make a better nether hub. I need to have, like, a central area. I think, like, here would be the central area. I also want to make a really cool portal design. Alright. It's been a little over an hour, but if you have been sitting or doing nothing but for an hour, be sure to stretch. It is actually very nice to stretch. I'm going to go do that. Always feels very nice. Yeah, that's why I don't have a stretch. Wait, do I? Do I have a stretch? I don't think I do. Where do I check my stuff? That's emotes. Where do I check channel points? There's a way to do that. Oh, here it is. Cookie swoops, name something, take a word away. Lose glasses. Great. Salt, keep back straight. And it just as like a reminder. Hello there. Hi, I'm new here. Do I need to have those? I don't think I need both of those. Metal pipe, creeper. I need another channel point. I have a new channel point that I'm really excited for real soon. And it's going to be more expensive than everything else that I've ever had. So that's going to be cool. But it would be kind of nice to have a bit more. Although I don't know what I would add. If I had a bit more channel points, what would I add? Or, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I need to move all the cows and sheep somewhere. I just need like a little hole to put them in. Let me... Yeah, I need... Oh, Enderman. Hi. Oh, there's an idea I really want to do with Enderman. I need a boat. Here. Enderman, no! Where'd you go? Where'd the Enderman go? There you are. No, you're over here. No! Enderman gone. Where did the Enderman go? It's like hide and seek now. Oh, I just saw you. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, you... Dang, this Enderman is like teleporting everywhere. Where are you, buddy? Where are you? You just disappear. Bro's gone. Nope, there he is. I saw him. There you are. Gosh dang. It's like cat and mouse. Okay, where'd the Enderman go? There you are. Oh my gosh. Hey, don't teleport. Don't teleport. Don't. Oh, gosh. Don't. Gosh dang. It's like every time I place the bow, you just disappear. And gotcha. Yeah. Awesome. I wonder how I could get rid of the dirt. I don't want a dirt in your hands. Wait, what was that one? I heard a different one. Is there another one? If I could find one that actually doesn't have dirt. Okay, where the heck is that teleporting sound coming from? Is it underneath? Is there like a room or something? Like another... Is there a cave system underneath my base? Let me grab another boot just in case. Apparently I have multiple boats. Because of course I do. Okay, let's cover you up so that rain does not hurt you. Apparently I need to raise it one more higher. Okay, where the heck is that Enderman coming from? I hear Enderman teleporting, but I can't see where it is. Unless it's the same Enderman, maybe. Okay. Well, I got this Enderman. I really want to try to get rid of the dirt block, but we'll worry about that later. But for now, I need to move the animals now. I actually get rid of. I don't have room. That hurt. Okay, wait. I could go to my chest system because I know I got obsidian somewhere. Oh, fountain would be kind of cool. All right, let me look. Wheat. Okay, all I need is one. Okay, so I need to get all the animals and put them somewhere. I just need them in a hole. I want to try to split them up so then it's a little bit easier. All right, follow me, sheep. What? Follow? Okay. Follow me. Follow me. Over here. Oh, I probably should add trapdoors. Over here. Oh, gosh. They're not following. Over here. There you go. Into the hole. Oh, dang it. I fell with the sheep. This ain't good. Nope. Okay, nice. Other sheep. Okay, there's one more. Follow me. Follow, 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 follow. Yes, I've heard that song before. Very catchy. Come on. Come on. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow the wheat. Ooh, you are getting very sleepy with the wheat. All right. Sheeps are in their spot. Cows, I'll put like right here. All right. Cows are going to be a bit harder because there's definitely a lot more of them. Okay, follow me, cows. I'm about to get trampled. Okay, follow me. Okay, I need them to get into the hole. I probably should have added trapdoors for cows because there are definitely a whole lot more. Go. This is actually working pretty well. Get in there. Move. All right. Follow me, cows. Follow me. Follow me. Actually working quite nicely. I'm hoping like the other cows can help push in the others. This is working actually really well. Go. Last three. Okay, you go in here. Go over here. Alright, I got all the cows. And would you look at that? It is turning nighttime. Perfect. So now that it's nighttime, I want to start... Oh, wait, I don't have any... Okay. So I need to do a bit of terrain building. I need to start... So I want to flatten this area. Like, I want to bring that height and bring it along here and kind of flush it in with everything else. That's kind of what I want to do real quick. And then after that, I want to start replacing the torches. So my plan with the torches is to basically... So my plan with the torches... Oh, I don't have glowstone. Gosh dang it. Where did I put the glowstone? Oh, this is why I need a better sorting system. My sorting system is so bad. Bruh, wait, where is the glowstone? I swear it's in here. Okay, glowstone there, but that's not my glowstone. Oh, okay, here it is. Okay. So with the torches, I instead want to put a glowstone underneath it and add a moss carpet. I might need to add a bit more moss around here to kind of blend it in, but I want to start doing that instead. But let me do a bit of terrain building before I get into that. I'm probably going to just go and sleep so that the day can recycle again, because it is going to take a second to flatten out the terrain. Ooh. I do admit I need to do something about that door. I swoops. Let's take away some of these torches. Ooh, too far. We'll just connect these together. Okay, now with this, I do want to add some kind of cliffside to this. How do I want to do that, though? I'm definitely probably going to need a lot more dirt, but I think... There's going to be a lot more room here, I'm going to admit. Need like... That'd be really cool to add some sort of central area. I'm getting ideas for this, and I love it. I have a lot of ideas. Now with all this room, I'm starting to get ideas, and I'm super excited for it. I will admit, I think I need more dirt. I thought I had enough dirt. Nope. How do I want to do this? Let me look at something real quick. Minecraft cliff. CLIF side. Why do I do that? Here, let me... You know what is probably the best teacher? A world that has done this before. I actually do have a Hermitcraft world here. That's why I was talking a lot about it. But like, this is where I get some cool ideas. I'm not like world for world kind of thing. But like, so let me like show over here. So there's that, but that's for like in Oceanside. Also, I really love how they kind of blended in the wood. Yeah. The thing with mine though, it's literally a cliff. And like underneath it, it's just, there's nothing. It's kind of like that's also pretty cool. They kind of have it like that. Let me see if I can. Wow, why did you just get like laggy? Is because I'm also streaming during this? Oh, that is cool. I never noticed that. It's a skull. That is cool. I didn't notice that. This is green space. Okay, let me see. Who has like a great example? I'm looking around this mountain because that's okay. There's kind of an illustration here of what I'm looking at. So something like that, maybe. Combination of stone, mossy. Oh, also wood. Acacia and pale oak. Interesting. Yeah, pale oak. Something like that. Like, ooh. That's what I'm imagining. Like, here is, like, it's kind of poking out a little bit. It's kind of almost flush, where it's completely all the way down. But there is a bit of curvature. So they kind of have a gradient here of black to gray because the water kind of makes it darker. And then it kind of gets lighter the more dry it is. Why the heck is there a fish up there? That's kind of what I'm imagining. I probably won't go into too much detail with detailing right now, but I'm trying to figure out how I want to set up the terrain. I think moss is just a natural thing on cliff sides because they have it to where it's just grass, but closer you are to the cliff, it's moss. Let me go see if I can find another illustration. Yeah, they have something similar like that. That's kind of similar to what I'm having to do. I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea of what I want to do. All right. So what I want to do is, oh gosh, I need stone for this, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I would definitely need stone. I want to keep this down because it would be kind of cool to make like a pathway to go into the cave. So I want to keep that down. So let's see. If I do this. Okay, now I just want to follow the edge of this. Oh, zigzags. Okay. Oh, wait, I gotta lift this up one more. I'll do that later. But I do need to break that because I do need to replace it with stone. I'll do that later. That's another thing I really need to get abundance of is stone. So yeah, I gotta raise this all by one. Okay, and then I want to try to do that. Right. Okay, so I have an idea going on here. So this will be a cliffside right here. And then, oh wait, you know what? Okay, I actually need to break this layer. Not all of it. So I've been doing a bit of research, and I saw some ideas for how I need to do this. And I think I have a plan going here. I'm going to need a bunch of stone, because I need to have it, like, flushed in with the stone. Okay, I know I just placed this, but it's for a very good reason. So what I saw in the illustration is that at the edge of the cliff, it kind of dips down a little bit. So that's what I'm kind of adding here. I'm adding that dip. Probably this looks good. Nice. Okay. Man, a little pathway. That's perfect. All right, I'm starting to like how that looks. Okay, so I'm not going to fill that in yet because I need a bunch of stone for that. But I'm starting to like that. So this dirt will be moss because it's a lot more lush at the edge of cliff sides. But later on, I need to get rid of all that dirt down there and replace it with stone. Okay, but now that we have the idea of how I want this area to look, I can start filling in the top layer with dirt. And I will admit I'm going to need a lot more dirt. I didn't think I needed that much dirt, but nope. But when you get a really good idea, you kind of stick with it. Nope. You get a really cool idea. You want to do a lot of stuff to be able to make that idea come true. See, this is what I'm missing. This is the aspect that I was just thinking a lot, like, what am I missing in this world? I'm missing building a lot. Because all I ever do in a lot of worlds is just build farms, make things that are pretty necessary, but don't really have any futuristic meaning. And not world building. That's one thing I've been missing so much in Minecraft is world building. And one thing I also want to point out that I've been talking a lot about world building, but just for a good reason. Like, I want to add lore to this world. I want to be able to look at a town and understand what is going on, what is happening. I just think that's a very fun thing to do in your world. It's just add lore and world to it. So one thing I definitely want to, say, or, I don't know what I was going to say, but so one thing I definitely want to point out, I have a name for this town, but I'm only going to say it at the end of it. Yes, dang. So I have a name for this town, but I'm only going to say what it is at the end of the episode. And I just wanted to, right now, I'm just laying out the foundation of how I want to set this world. To add lore, to build a world, like a actual world. I might be the only person here, but I just want to imagine if other people are also living here. But I got a name for this town, but I'm only going to say what it is until later on. Okay. I also need a place where the torches are so that I'm not forgetting that. I will say I definitely need put torches in better spots. Just like do this. And then I'll come around and place it back. There we go. Wait, am I missing a spot? Ew. Actually, let me put my totem back so that I'm not scared of any creepers that just pop up out of nowhere. And I'm out of dirt. I definitely need to get a lot more dirt. I just need to like clear out my inventory entirely and just okay, do I want to get another chest? I need another chest. One of these days I'm gonna fix this chest monster of mine. One of these days. I'm not placing all 8 chests, but alright, there we go. Just throw away everything that I don't need. Alright, and then we'll fill up my entire inventory with dirt. Hit. Hit. You know what would be really cool? I would love to figure out how to make a Interpearl Stasis teleporter. To where instead of having to travel all the way to locations, I can press a button and it activates a stasis chamber to that certain location. I don't know how I would do that though. There's not like, I mean, there's Skulk. I can make really long, but then they can't load in. That's another problem. But I would love to try to figure out a way how to instantly teleport to places. Where's that bed that I placed? Oh, it is nighttime. So the slime will start spawning around here. I don't know where that bed is. I mean, do I need to sleep? Probably, because I don't want slime jumping me. Hopefully I place it in a good spot where no mobs are really at. I swear I had it, though. Is it around here? Ah, there it is. Alright. Alright. I will say it's not the greatest of places getting dirt from a swamp. Just because there's just a lot of water. Water is definitely going to be a thing that's going to annoy me a lot while doing this. There we go. Alright, let's just mine all this down. Hopefully I got enough durability on this shovel. That's another thing I need to worry about. Is this making anyone else nauseous? It's not really making me nauseous, but I'm just like noticing like how sporadic the movement is. Avert your eyes, kids. Oh my gosh, I will admit the sound is very satisfying. Alright, let me grab the dirt that I've broken. No, you're fine. I heard... You know what's funny? I actually heard that the World Cup was happening from another Twitch streamer. So, well, by their notification, I don't watch any kind of sports. One thing to know about me, I'm not a huge sport guy, so I'm guessing the World Cup is like, yeah, Mexico versus South Africa. That's cool. Yeah, but I'm not too much of a sports guy. But if I'm like at somebody's house and they're watching sports, then I'll definitely cheer on whatever team they're cheering on. Unless my brother, and then I'll just go for the opposite team. Just, I do that a lot just out of spite. I love my brother. I'll definitely cheer on for whatever team he's cheering on for. He likes the Broncos a lot. Yeah, I haven't really seen much of football. See, when I say football, a lot of Americans are going to think American football. But then when like, is it by the tone you say it with, like, football? Like, when I say American football, I say football. When I say soccer football, I say football. Kind of like with an accent. I don't know if that helps out or anything. Why do they have to have it named the same thing? In America, we call it soccer. In every other country in the world other than America, it's football. Why America? Come up with a different name for football. It's already been taken. Oh, my inventory's already full. Gosh dang. Because America wants to be different. Yeah, I guess. Can I... Nice. That was perfect. But like, gosh dang, America, why'd you have to name it like that? Are you going for Mexico, I'm guessing? I've been to Mexico quite a few times. It was pretty fun, I will say. Well, duh. Alright, fair, fair. Yeah, I've been to Mexico quite a few times. It was mainly whenever I was on vacation. They do have some good food, I will admit. Oh, guys, I gotta tell y'all this story once. So one time, me and my family went to Mexico, and my cousin were even coming with us as well. And we went to... I know Mexico won't win the World Cup, but dreaming of it is fantastic. I get that. You definitely want to go for your team. I like just going for... Like, don't go with what is popular. Go with what you like. As in, like, go with the team that you like the most. Like, you might pick the underdog, but you love the underdog just for their team. So, yeah, that's what I would say. But always dream they can make it to the World Cup. Okay, but what I was saying is that me and my family went to this beach in Mexico. And they had canoes that people could ride on. And me and my cousins were like, hey, we should go out and kayak along the shore. And everybody was like, yeah. And we started kayaking in the ocean, and we got to this coral reef. And also one thing to note out about us kayaking is that one of us would be rowing while the other was sitting at the back of the kayak. These kayaks were designed for one person and one person only. And yeah, so we were paddling above the coral reef, and me and my cousin's kayak were starting to sink because of me. And I don't know what he was thinking. I guess he was like, I'll be fine. But he pushed me off the kayak because we were about to sink, and then he just left me to fend for myself over the coral reef. And let me tell you this. This is how deep it was between the coral reef and the surface of the ocean. Like, that much wiggle room. It probably was more. But it was like maybe at least 2 feet of, like, between the surface of the ocean to the top of the coral reef. And he left me there on top of the coral reef, barefoot, So I had to walk across sharp coral to walk my way out of the coral reef. It hurts so much, chat. My foot, I don't think I got any scars from it, but it definitely tore up my foot a little. I hated it. But I got one thing on my cousin. My cousin is deathly afraid of sharks. So if I... I'm too nice for that. I was just thinking like, it would be so funny if I was just in the ocean with my cousin and I just yell out shark. The revenge on that would be so nice, but that would be way too mean. I'm not gonna exploit his one fear of sharks for that. Honestly, I feel like he has the fear of like open ocean, kind of like ocean depth. Like imagine like looking to like the bottom of the ocean and still not seeing the floor, but it's just still super dark. Oh, that would be so funny. Oh, I was actually thinking one time that it would be so funny if I did some kind of video. Like a lot of people do videos and stuff like this. I don't know why I would, but it would be kind of funny. But imagine like, and that might be it, but it would be so funny if I said to my cousin, hey mate, we're gonna celebrate your birthday, but you gotta wear this blindfold. And then we just take him to go swim with sharks. No, I swear we would be on the dock and we would lift up his blindfold and he would immediately like jump in the ocean to swim away from us. He would definitely be scared of the ocean, but just to get away from us, he would swim in the ocean. My gosh, I was playing this Backrooms game with a friend of mine, and my cousin joined us, and there was this level where it was underwater, and it scared him so much. He literally was like covering his eyes, so we had to like direct him with our voices to lead him to the end of the level, but it was very funny. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think many people know. So Razor, the part of the boys, is actually my cousin, if y'all didn't know that. Not like a friend of mine. He's actually my cousin. So Whisper and Thunder are friends of mine, but Razor is actually my cousin. So I didn't know if people actually knew that. Which we haven't had any of them as a guest for a while. We had Thunder. I mean, Razor's kind of the only one who's kind of like... if I had to describe Razor, it would be really hard to get a answer from, kind of thing. Like, we text him a lot saying, hey mate, do you want to join? And it takes him a while to answer us back, or he just doesn't, which I don't blame him for it. The man is quite busy. Alright, we're almost done with this bit. But that's not part of my playlist, is it? Oh my gosh. Did it end the... Oh, I think it just got to the end of the playlist. You know what? This song sounds pretty nice. I will add this to... Where the... Oh, wait. I can do that to my phone. Right. Yeah, I need to start looking out for better songs. This is definitely a better song. There we go. Yeah, I need to get rid of all the songs that I don't currently like and just add a new one. Oh, creeper. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, let me sleep real quick. It's almost daytime. No, it's still... I bet I could do it in time. Maybe. I can't tell if I already have enabled sisters. Oh wow, I did not realize how low my shovel durability was. I was just kind of going to ham on the on the dirt. I wasn't even paying attention at all what my durability was. I definitely need to figure out my beacon. I want to do something with the beacon. Like I need to figure out its range. I'm so sad with how short of a distance beacons usually have. I wish they were definitely a lot farther than others. Royce, starting to like it. All right. Well, the entire area is now smoothed out, and this gives me a lot of room to work with. This is a lot. All right. So now that that's done, I need to start. It is nighttime. It is past halfway midnight. So I need to start placing in the glowstone right now. All right. So let me grab my glowstone and let me grab the moss if I can find that. And let me start adding in the new light source. Moss. Didn't I place the moss somewhere? Oh boy, where did I put the moss? The moss in here. Nice. Alright, let me just start placing the glowstone, and then we'll add the moss in later. I don't want to, like, keep showing the glowstone, so we just want it to where it's just producing light instead of poking out. Because we're gonna make it look like there's not even glowstone at all. And I also need to look out for any other darker spots. So like right here would be a good spot for a piece of glowstone. Take away this. Let's put a glowstone right here. It kind of lights it up a little bit, but let me add glowstone here. Oh my gosh, there's so many torches. I can add one like right here. Okay. Oh, right, the lanterns. Gosh, there's torches all over here. I might not have enough glowstone, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, about one right here. Dark over here, so let me add a glowstone right here. Good, do those lights work? They kind of light up the area, so let me just add a glowstone like right there. Don't need that many torches, so let me add one right here. Torch right here. Glowstone. Oh no, it's during daytime. I'm running out of time. There's so many torches. Might not have enough. Flush this in a little. It tells that glowstone is way too close to another. That's one thing I'm trying to see, is if some of this is a bit too close to one another. Oh, I love Undertale music. It is so good. I wish I had a record for it. It's so good. I was about to go into the topic of favorite video game music. And definitely Undertale has probably one of the greatest soundtracks. Well, now I'm no longer able to see where the dark patches are. Actually, we don't need this. I just need to take guesses now. Yeah, this is why I need it to be dark, because I can't see where anything is. I actually need more glowstone. Alright, I'm going to wait till it's more dark so then I can be able to see the patches. So I'm just going to go and get more glowstone. I swear I had glowstone. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's an Enderman. Does this Enderman have anything in its hands? I don't have that. Okay, glowstone. Just get like a bunch of emeralds if I have any. Emeralds. Yeah, I definitely need a better emerald supply. Nope. Oh, we didn't. This is C418, which if you don't know who that is, that's the person that made Minecraft music. There's one. There's something like a new song they made that's so cool. Let me see if I can find it. What was it called? One Last Game. Oh, it's so good. It reminds me so much about Minecraft, and it just feels so nostalgic. I'm gonna keep this one. Such a good game. Does it even count as video game music? Am I currently being copyright? You know what? I'll pay the feed. I'll do the copyright claim. It's just such a good song. And just... there we go. There we go. Okay, that's all the glowstone I could get right now, which I think it's a great amount. While that is happening, I'm actually gonna work on... While I'm waiting for it to become dark, I'm gonna actually outline this with moss, because that's what I need to do with this. I don't want to break it too fast, so I'm just gonna... Oh wait, now I just lost the whole thing. Let me do this to where it can like... Ooh, Dance in Moonlight. So what I need to do at this cliff edge, I need to outline it with moss. It kind of helps hide away the dirt, so it's kind of like blending in. But it also makes it just look like there's a lot more lush on the side of the cliff. Really do just need to break this with shovel. I don't know why. My brain works in mysterious ways. As in, like, it gives me a memory that I haven't thought of in a long time. And I'm just like, none of what I'm doing is correlating to that moment. So, I don't think I've ever said this before, but I was in a computer programming class before. So my town got this new class system. And this was when I was, like, I was in college, but apparently I was still a high schooler. So I could go to this, which was for high schoolers. And so I went, I did it, and I even joined their esports team, and that was a lot of fun. I got, like, top 10 in the state of their esports Smash Bros team. And I got humbled real quickly when I joined the varsity, so yeah. But that was it. I for sure know that I was better than everybody else in the class at Smash Bros. But don't need to talk about that. I actually don't know if I ever told my friends that. Maybe I need to tell them that. But any other way, it was a fun class, and I don't know why this memory just appeared out of nowhere, but so one day oh right, because we were supposed to be in a different class, and we never got to the classroom we were supposed to be in until the end of the year, which kind of sucked. That happened to me twice, in college and in high school. But the teacher was asking for requests for music. So we all kind of gave in our music, and I did like what we wanted to listen to. This was back in the time where the Mario movie first came out, and for some reason our teacher just, without anybody asking, decided to put up the Peaches song. So that was fun. Just like we were just minding our own business, and then we just hear, Peach, you're so cool. And everybody, it was like the equivalent of hearing somebody say 6-7 back in the day. Oh, I thought I was gonna lose my totem there. Man, feather falling does so much for you. I keep forgetting how much feather falling does. I just forget about it until I actually get it again. That is actually so cool. Yeah, I definitely need to build more. This just feels right. Feels nice to build. I'm still like, I want to get better at building. And one time I went on Phil's stream and I had a sub thing and I could use TTS in my sub, and I asked Phil the question, how do you get so good at building? You have such great buildings. His first response was, or I asked him, like, how do I get a, like, I'm wanting to build a mega world, and I can't really come up with a lot of good builds. How do you come up with your builds? And he just first thing says that he's not even a good builder, which I call bullcrap on that, in all honesty. That's a bullcrap statement right there, sir. But it was kind of funny. The freak you mean you ain't good at building? Look at my stuff. It's crap compared to yours. Which I will admit, I do like. I will say my building skills are actually improving a little, I will say. With how much of a difference my building's been this past year, I definitely think I've definitely improved quite a lot. How do I make it look like it's kind of spreading on the side? That's probably good. All right, the moss has been added. I think it does look really nice. I just need to wait for it to kind of grow a little more. But I do like how the moss looks. I just need the grass to like come in, and then it should look a lot better. So let me kind of help it out a little bit by getting some grass. So I kind of just, actually that doesn't spread, so I'll just put it here. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Gosh dang. I just realized, since I'm now streaming for like 4 hours now, I need to figure out how to make a playlist that lasts for 4 hours. So then I'm not like getting repeats. Right. Okay, it's turning nighttime. Let me add in the rest of the carpet and glowstone, and then we should be good to start putting in outlines for any future builds I want to do. Actually, let's kind of keep it away. So it's not like the moss is still kind of continuing along. Here we go. Not the jam. Okay, now this is like the area where the lanterns aren't really gonna get it all that much. Oop. Ah, that was weird. Oh, okay. I need to get rid of that chest, I will say. Alright, that looks good. Oop. Oop. You know what I wish Spotify would do? Like, I like this song, but it's my intro song. It's not supposed to be in like the casual playing kind of sound part. And I wish Spotify would kind of do a thing to where it's like when this song plays, it doesn't play during the repeat, if that makes sense. Like it plays once, and then once the playlist repeats, it doesn't do the same song. It's actually quite a nice song. Is that too close? I mean, I feel like there should be some dark patches. There definitely needs to be one like right here. Like, just little stuff like that is fine. Alright. A bit more. I don't know where that guy came from. Okay. Oh wait, did I get like a stack of... No. Wait, the one I not pick up? I bet I can like... I'm actually gonna take this one off. It's nice, but it's not like my forte. Click is nice. I like click. Alright, is that all the... No, there's more. Yeah, around the B. Have. I will say some of these are kind of going pretty far out. Don't really need to have those there. No. Probably leave that alone. And we'll just do the ones that are pretty close to the base. Ones that are like where we're definitely going to be building stuff. All right, I think that's all the glowstone that I need to place. Here, wait. Let me get a good view of this. Ooh, nice. All right, now I just gotta add carpet, moss carpet on top of all the glowstone, and then we'll be complete with the lighting. All right, so let me just add this moss carpet onto all of this, and then we should be done with that. Definitely say it does kind of make it a bit more seamless, because the farther away you are from it, the harder it is for people to kind of tell that it is different. I want to place it all, and then I want to look pretty high up to kind of compare it, just to see. Probably gonna add glowstone here. Dang it. Oh. Oh, I missed one. How important is that one? Just need one added right here. Oh, I'm running out of food. And I'm actually getting excited. I'm really excited to see what I can do with all this. I don't know, like, I have some ideas. I do have some builds that I definitely want to build. But, like, not all of it is going to cover this entire area. What other things am I going to add? I wonder. Alright, I need more moss carpets. Imagine this was not enough moss. Uh-oh. Did I need more moss? Probably need more moss. Dang, I need more moss. And I really need a lot more moss. Oh wait, I do get more moss carpets. Nice. Oh, did I already have another stack? Yeah, that should be enough. Nice. 2-0, nice. I'm glad they won. And congratulations. I know, like, you didn't do the win, but I'm glad they won. You said 2-1 like an hour ago. It must have been a really intense game. Also, it's been another hour. I need to stretch. Hold on, let me stretch real quick. Yeah, let me stretch real quick. If you've been sitting for an hour, be sure to stretch. It's very nice. A very nice back pop. Games last for... Nice. Thank you for the hydrate. Actually, have I been drinking... I actually don't remember if I've been drinking a lot of water, so... Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I need a better hydrate. It is quite sad that I'm not able to have a lot of people give hydrate. I feel like I need to have that... Wait, what do I actually have the cooldown set to? Because the only reason why I have a cooldown at all is because some person tried to drown me by just spamming it. Because I still do the thing where I kind of like slurped it. But yeah, 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll set that to 1. Ooh, why did that happen? Save. I'll set it to 1 minute, just so that people still can't spam it, but still like a nice thing to do. Alrighty, 6JO. I hope you have a nice day at work. But in case I don't see you again, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Alrighty. I will say I am liking this ledge. Now that the grass is kind of growing, it is looking really nice. I want to see it when it's fully covered in grass, but it is starting to grow on me. Funny pun. That's not really pun. What is it then? A joke? Yeah, I would love to move that beacon, I'll say. I need to figure out what is the distance it is. Because I want it to be able to cover this area over here, but I also want it to cover that area so that then I can have swiftness and regeneration all over my base. Alright, I think I got it all placed. I think it's now finished. Take a look. How seamless is it? Because I will admit, it is kind of like little patches. Like there's definitely like that little area right there that is definitely not blending in with everything. But it does do the job. It is a lot better than torches, I will say. But I like it. I like it a lot. So now that I'm done with that, I need to start placing down little markers for spots that I'm going to do some certain builds at. One of those builds is actually... So I'm actually going to need to build a bridge. So I need to mark down where I'm going to be building that bridge real quick. So I got a world that I use to... that has my seed, so then I'm able to look at... Nope. That's... you saw nothing. You saw nothing. Alright, where is this? So it's kind of on the edge. It's like right here. But it kind of blends in with everything. 190... 706... 90, 706... 90... 706. So the bridge is about right here, but I wonder if it's actually tall enough. Because I needed to go all the way over to there. I'm wondering... And okay. So I used a test world that has my Minecraft seed. And I put it in a spot that I like that evenly matched with this spot. Dang, how do I say this? Okay. So I went to a world that had my exact same seed, and I connected from here to there, and this spot is the spot that is like on the same Y level. I need to actually like... So this Y level is 70. So if I come over here... 190... 190 and this is 72. So it has to be 2 more blocks higher. So I bet I can add a bit more dirt around that so it's a bit taller. But we got to make it 72 and 72. Actually, we can make this lower. So instead, it has to be 71. All right, but yeah, if we get rid of this, then it should be 71 now. Hi, zombie. Alright, so now I just need to go along here. Round over here. Oh, cows. Good. Kind of back off a little bit right here. Load this down one more. Go. All right. Now that we got that down. All right. Now we got that more flat and on the right Y level. The coordinates for the... So it should be... So one end of the bridge... One end of the... Yeah. All right. One end of the bridge should be right here, and the other side of the bridge should be right here. Yeah, so it's a 7 wide long bridge, pretty big, I will say. And so we'll probably just have it kind of more here. So I just want to set up this right here, just so then I can have a visualization of where the bridge is going to go. And I'll probably end up making a pathway. I probably want to like take some of this away so then I can add a pathway connecting from this path to that one. Sounds different. It reminds me of Me Plaza. I wonder what's like the best way to make pathways. All right. Pathway has been made. Looking pretty nice. I'm still trying to get a hang of pathways. I don't know if this is like the best way to make pathways. I do see a lot of people using like coarse dirt, gravel, but I definitely think this is definitely a very simple yet good way to make a pathway. All right, but I got the bridge set up. So now that the bridge is set up, I need to then start setting up areas where I'm going to start building stuff. So one build that I want to do will be placed. All right, so I was talking about how it would be nice if I moved the beacon a little more over here. Now, I'm thinking it would be kind of cool if I added a fountain or some kind of main plaza area. But I don't want to take up too much space, but it would be kind of cool. So what if I added... There's a few things I want to add. And also, I'm looking at it, and I feel like I can move the portal over here. Where that end of the pathway is, I bet it would be really cool adding a visually beautiful portal hub thing. But just making a portal here that actually has like built blocks around it and actually makes it look a lot nicer and kind of blends in with the style around here would actually look really nice. Oh, it's during nighttime. Let's see how all of this looks whenever it's dark outside. I am liking this. This is actually looking really nice. I need to get more pets. I will say I need to add grass around here to kind of give it that natural lush, but I need to put in the buildings first. Or I could probably put in the location of where they're going to go, and then I can put in the little grass around it. But I am liking how that's looking. It is really nice just for all of this to light up this area without any torches just popping up anywhere, but I like it. I just got a notification that Quackity just started stream, and the title was Mexico won. Yeah, apparently a lot of streamers love the Final Cup. All right, let me see. Okay, so now that I got that set up, of course I did say I wanted a little plaza area right here. Ooh. Ooh. There's an idea. I have an idea. I feel like I should leave this spot blank for a little bit because I have an idea of what I want to do, but I kind of need to wait a little bit. I need to place in the blocks for the other areas of farms and buildings I want to put in. Like this area, I want to be kind of blank here because I want to add some kind of chill, like park little area, as in like maybe seats and other stuff to kind of fit with the vibe. So let me look at this. So I bet, so first things first, I need to add a 19 by 36 building. So 1, 2, 3. 6. So it gives me enough room. No way it's this big. All right, let me show a bit what I'm trying to do here. Build world. So I got this world to help me kind of build out some things. This is one of them. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It is 19. So here's what I'm trying to make. I want to make every color wolf farm. I'm thinking like I can stack it. If I stack it, I can instead have it stacked to where it's not taking up that much room. How many blocks would that be? So if this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if I give it 5 rooms, then I'm able to walk back here. And then I put the exact same thing above it, and I have a platform to help out. What if I do 5 and 5? So 10. 10. No, I would have to do 12. adding the extra... Oh, and I also got to worry about walls. Okay, how much room am I wanting to put in here? I'm basically just taking away that. I think. 5. Need room. It's gonna need a lot of room. Okay, what do you think? No matter what, it's gonna have to be 36 long. So if I add in, so we have the outer wall, we have the log 1, wall 2, contraption, 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 and then here is both the floor and an awning. Floor and awning, floor and awning, floor, floor, wall, outside wall. Take away this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 blocks. It's not bad. That is 5 less. More manageable. It's not as long as that. Which, how many blocks is that? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 19? Oh, boy. Okay. I'm thinking, like, can I lessen the awning? If I take one away. Actually, if I go back here, one thing that I could see, because the only reason why I add this spot is so that I can open these. But what if I have a... Okay, let's do this. Or you know what? I could just... Well, I need redstone to be there, so I can't actually move that. Do that, maybe. Reason why I have this here, so then I can have room to... I could just do this and then add a ladder on both sides. Then I could just go down the same spot. Or I could just add a ladder and then I can have it go all along like this. Then I'm still able to go in. Alright, that could work. That could work. Also got to be aware that people could see through that. So I need to, like, cover this up with block. There'll be less room for grass, but I think we'll just have to live with that. Unless I also... No, wait. Okay, that's fine. We're not... This is just a demonstration. If I add it here, it'd basically be doing the same thing. The downside is that I need to actually have the opening so then I could see through that. I think we need to keep the 5 because then I can add like a little background to this. Okay. So. Hold on. Okay, so if I have it like that, where like I gotta sacrifice some things for the better of some. The reason why I have a bit of room here is because I want to add like a little pathway that goes down into the cave system right here. That's my plan with that. This is, okay, my idea here is a marketplace. I love the idea of a marketplace right here. Ooh. And then make it look like a more sophisticated, beautiful looking villager marketplace. Add markets, add a bell, a fountain. That's where I would put the beacon. Okay, how far of a distance does this go? If I go, take a look. Gotta actually watch this. 13 seconds. Right here. Okay, so the beacon can go all the way over here, while the beacon can only go... how many blocks is that? That seems like a very short distance. I am still very sad how small of a distance beacons can kind of go. Right here. So it could go all the way over here. So it definitely give more room over here, but we're losing room over there, which I might not be that sad against. Because it'll be quite close to the edge, and we'll have a lot more builds over there, so... Yeah, I feel like if we move it a bit over here, like maybe right here, I would be fine with that. Alright. So let's fill in this real quick. So what do we have it as? We have it as 14, right? So outer wall, machinery, 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 awning, wall, awning, floor, awning, floor, awning, floor, floor 4, wall, outer wall. Yeah. Okay, and then this is 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 30. Oh, man, this is a very, very big... Am I sure it's 36 or is it 32? $36. Ugh. I had it a bit smaller. Maybe I do need to push it. That just seems so big. Like, it doesn't fit in with the rest. But that's how big the contraption is. Like, look at this. So, oh man. So each one of these is like 3 blocks, but then I have a bit extra room. So then I can add decor and stuff. I did say I was going to stack it. Oh man, this is some tough decision making, I'm not going to lie. Is there any way to make a sheep farm more compact? But here's the thing. Okay, one thing that I wanted to add. So I was thinking I could move it a little over to where it's now, like, if I show you real quick. Oof. Nope, get in there. All right. So it would be like that, to where it's a lot more compact. But the thing about that is I'm wanting to also... What, this is gray? I'm wanting to add it to where the color glass is also the color of the sheep. I could probably also do that. Oh, that could work. So what? Gray. Black. Can I have it slowly merging together? That's not bad. It does kind of leave out a little synergy here. What happens if I replace it with normal glass on the sides? Although I could have it like this, and then once it's getting to the other glass, I can then do the exact same process as well. That was the wrong piece. Process is this. Bottom, and then on top, as well as there. I'm surprised it didn't escape. So yeah, I could do it like that to where it still kind of goes with it. So exactly the same thing here. Then gray on top. Oops, sorry. Oops, sorry. So that's how I can make it work. Is by... like... It's not bad. I do like it, I will say. Like, what does it look like for the other colors? So if I do... red... What's like the... red... orange... yellow... yellow... lime... and then green. So if I do that, it definitely make everything a lot more compact, which is great. So if I do it like this, ooh. I want the pattern to continue. Maybe I should just put... That's not bad. I do like that. To where it kind of synergizes with everything. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. So, okay. So if we did like that, how much room would that give us? So, how many are in here? There's 8. So, if every contraption takes... It'll be like that. Instead. So we'll say 2. So in total, it would be 16 blocks. Here, let me actually like... 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so in total this would be, and then also another block on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 blocks in total. And then adding, and I'll probably just take this to 2. So 3 blocks. 3 plus 3. What was the number? I need to have a calculator out for this. There's too much math going on. I might be good at it, but I'm not that good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4, counting that. 27. So we can shave off 9 blocks. I think that is perfect. All right. I think that'll work out. So 27. 1, 2, 7, 16, 17. 4, 25, 26, 7. All right, there we go. So this is how big it's going to be, which I think is a great size for a wool farm, I will say. I am glad that I was able to figure out a way how to make it a bit smaller. All right. So after a lot of thinking and a lot of math, I figured out the dimensions for one of the builds I want to do. I'm going to leave this spot here for a great plaza. And then I have one more building I want to try out as well. I'm going to put it somewhere along here. Let me get more cobblestone, and then let me put out the area for that one. Ow. Ow. Okay, let me see. So one thing that I definitely want to work with, I want to try to build without being like in a square. Like I want to go outside of a square if that makes any sense. Look at like 2 stacks maybe. Go. Okay, so basically what I mean by getting out of the block is kind of like, instead of building something like this, I want to do more of something like this, if I could show it off. I guess, maybe. If that makes sense. But I don't know how I'll do that. I need to go back up there and look back at the flooring. Oh, you know what would be awesome? If I could, like, use this to make a river or a pond, and then fly up here, have another pond, and then just be able to fly up again. That would be cool. Because we already have one like that here. Oh, I just had an amazing waterfall idea. That would be awesome. I just had another crazy idea. Oh, I'm having a lot of cool ideas happen. So this one, I bet I could just like... have a little alleyway in between 4 blocks. 4 blocks should be good. How do I feel about this one? Is this a exact square? 1, 2, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 by 14 is pretty good. I want to keep 13, but do I feel like I need to lower it? So this spot is going to be a butcher shop. I want to put the cows in a little butcher shop. Kind of fitting. But it's going to be an area where I could breed cows, and then they go into an area where I can kill them for food and leather. So that's kind of my idea with it. Do I feel like I have enough room for this, though? Because I want to make it look like a butcher shop inside. But then in maybe like an area in the back, it has room for a killing chamber kind of area. Imagine like turning a bit more room, because I need room for the actual eye pleasing area before going into the back where the actual chamber for all the cow stuff is. Okay, let's see. So let's say split off is right here. That gives me... That's quite a lot of room. So this room would be for like an actual looking butcher shop. So anything in this room will look like a butcher shop, but then when we go back here will be the stuff that we need to build a full-fledged killing chamber for the cows, so that we're able to get meat and leather. Okay. I like that. I think that'll work. Right. And then all this room up here will be like a little chilling area kind of thing. And I like that. That is actually really nice. I like the ideas I'm coming up with. All right. So those are the ideas that I have currently for these areas. So back there, we have a butcher shop. Here, we have a all-color wool farm so that we get a lot of wool. And then here will be a marketplace. Specifically, this will be the area where the beacon will be. I'll move it over there. But then I'll also have a bunch of little markets to kind of make that area look a lot better. All right, I like it. I like the idea. Okay, now what do I need to do next? Okay, so now that I'm done with that, the last thing I want to do today is make this house look like the others. I want it to look like it's a part of everything else, because this is the only build so far that does not fit in with the designs of the others. So what do I want to do with that? All right, so let's get started on that. And after that, that'll be it for today. So let's get started. It's gonna transition to a time lapse. All right. Okay, first things first, I need to find... Actually, I could do both. I could actually just switch it. So instead of dark oak, I could have spruce be on the outside. We'll still keep the spruce. I think spruce would definitely be a nice thing to have for an awning. That. There we go. Like that, and then dark oak. Oh, wait, not like that. Go. One thing for sure is that I need to figure out a replacement for, like, the roof up there. What do I need to replace the roof with? I actually need to get some spruce planks, so let me grab that real quick, because I need a bunch of that. My initial thought is to... What if I just did it stone as well? Would that work if I made it look like stone as well? No, I feel like I need to make it wood on top. Should I just do spruce? No. Just... What's a wood that works with spruce really well? While I'm waiting for saplings, I need to figure that out. Let me see. spruce and stone brick house Minecraft. Let me get some ideas from other people. So we're adding calcite to the roof. That for sure I know. I mean, we could do calcite again, maybe? Calcite and wool. Was that too much calcite? That guy did stone. That guy did spruce and spruce. Some kind of green. I think I did white. I'm getting a lot of... I might do that. That makes sense. Going from stone to calcite. I feel like we could do that. Okay, 8 works. How much wool do we have? We need to jump into the sheep pen and grab a bunch of wool. Oh, there's no grass in there. Wait, there's one grass. 12 work. They're gonna escape. Watch this. Oh, I guess not. Y'all should have escaped when you had a chance. They did not take my word. I wonder if black iron would actually work with the blend. Would be kind of cool. Oh, pale oak. Oh, that would be kind of cool. I want to use pale oak in something. Don't know what, but something. Okay. So now that we got that, let me get rid of all this. I definitely need to do something with the roof. I need to utilize the roof for something. But what? I know I don't have anything for the roof. Let's skip that, can I? Hey. I like Plants vs. Zombies, but not enough to listen to the soundtrack. It's alright. Go. All right, now let me cover this all in calcite, and we'll add texturing to it. Let's hope I have enough materials for this. I might not have enough white concrete, seeing I have 42 white wool. This. Where is the calcite? Yeah, I made sure to grab a buttload, so I'm glad I did that. What's like the most efficient way to get concrete? Well, I need to get sand and gravel. I need to get like a buttload of that if I want to work with concrete. I also need a way to get a bunch of dye whenever I need it. Like, I need a farm that can help me get most of the dyes. If I need to get, like, black dye, I need to make a squid farm. If I need red dye, I need, like, a poppy farm. Which I can get poppies, but I can also use the rose bush to get a bunch of poppies as well. Or, red dye. Okay, where's my scaffolding? Need scaffolding now. Perfect. That makes a pattern. I don't like that. Okay. Very nice. We'll go a bit extreme on it. Go. Very nice. Go. That is looking nice. I am actually starting to like that. How we add the calcite to this layer as well. I am starting to agree with that. Again, with this one bit aggressive. Very nice. Nice. Need to pick up that calcite while I'm running around. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. Looking great. Alright. Now that I got that, I need to go to the roof now. Haven't been to the roof at all. But let's see. Ooh, yes, grab all this calcite. I have over 64, which I think will be enough. Like, what can I use a roof for? So why is that off? Oh, that's good. I could change it from the inside. I do have torches. Let me add torches in here so that I could add lights. Go. Right, now that we got that, we want to add everything else. Nope. Nice. Wool. Nope. Concrete. 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 Noise. And it's raining. Cool. Alright, we got that. Now I need to make the windows look better, because that is one thing that I did not add to this build, was windows. So I need 4. 4. 4. Go. Scaffolding. That's not what I meant to do. Do I have any lanterns on me? Because that would be kind of nice to have. This build. If I have it. Which I should. I can make some. There we go. Perfect amount. Oh, I like that. That does actually look really nice. One thing I want to try. We don't. I'm conflicting with that. Maybe one for the roof, maybe? I'll try that here in a second. No, but then that would be covering that. I could just add it and then add a button but no lantern. I don't like it. I don't know. Okay, there we go. I need to change out those fences. I don't like it. Oh, I thought I saw a creeper for a second. Like, in the corner of my eye, I thought I saw something green moving. Okay, so I need to make fences. Actually, you need a lot more. Say I need 5. Fences. Wait, do I even have this in my playlist? This does sound like a great song. No, I do not. Keeping that. Go. All right. I got that. Ooh, I like the interior now. The interior looks really great with the white calcite. I like that. There we go. Okay. One last thing. So let me just turn all of this into that. And then... how much do I think I need? Probably just a stack. There we go. Yeah, I definitely need scaffolding for this. Alright. The last thing I need to change is the roof. Let me just switch out all this. I could just break all this right now. Switch this out. Oh, did I add? Oh, there's slabs as well. Alright. Got the slabs. Got too much stuff in my inventory. Remember, kids, don't ever build when your inventory is completely full. You will regret it. Okay, but I need to add slab. And then I'll add... Oh, wait, no. I can just do that. Ah, dang it. Let me just make one on the other side. In that case... Go. Slab. Bam. Bop. Boop. Bam. Bam. Bop. Boop. Nice. Okay. So I got that side. I just gotta get the other side. This while we're at it. Also, I just realized it's raining, so instead of adding scaffolding, I just use my trident, which is great. Probably shouldn't have broken all that. So now I forgot the pattern. No, I did not. I remembered it. Boop. Bam. Pow. Boop. Bam. Pow. Boop. Bam. Wham. Okay. Same thing over here. Boom, bam, pow. Boom, bam. Nope. That was a boom. Boom, bam, pow. Okay. Now that we added that... Oh, I still need to add it across here. And then we can get rid of the ones in the center. Nice. I just thought, like... What is y'all's thoughts on using Haste 2 in your building area? Ugh. Like, I think it's great that I can, like, not insta-break, because if I do, I could accidentally break something. But if I have just a smidge of a second to where I don't break it, then I can realize, oh wait, I don't need to break this. I need to use this bit. And it's just something I thought about where I'm like, man, it would be nice to insta-break, but that's my thought process on it. Sure, it's nice to be able to insta-break, but sometimes it's also great to be able to hold back for a second to realize, oh wait, I don't need to break this spot. Alright, where'd the scaffolding go? Go. You know what, my inventory. Okay, now that I got that, I really need a grindstone in here. I have a grindstone, but I just have it for somewhere else. Where is my grindstone? Why is it just playing Terraria music now? My grindstone is not here. It is far elsewhere. Okay, I need to go grab stone. Bucket clutch! Oh, that was half a heart. Oh, wait, I need still touch. Gosh, dang. I didn't know if I was going to pop my totem or not because of that, but gosh, dang. All right. Maybe I can get it on the return. Gosh dang, I'm horrible at bucket clutches. I have not gotten a single bucket clutch this entire time. Oh, please don't break anything. Please don't do it. Oh, and it just ended. No, it did. 2 of them. Gosh dang it. And I'm bad at bucket clutches. If only I can actually hit one. And then I can fulfill my purpose. Iron. Okay, this grindstone is staying here. Nope, not grindstone. Stone mill. This stone mill is staying here. It's not moving. If we need to get another one, then we'll make another one. Ooh, 4 stacks. Okay, I think 4 stacks is enough. Very nice. Oh, right. Oh, no, no. Nah, dang it. The water is destroying them. Oh, not again. Please not that one. Gosh, dang it. And that's the farthest it goes. It just stops there. Ah. Oh. Oh, that's wrong. Okay. Let's say everything is weird. Why is none of this working? I stuttered there. Ooh, that was close. Just need to get slabs. Get 24 should be good. Nice. I love that. It looks great. Phantoms? Have I not been sleeping? Apparently not. Let me sleep real quick. Oh, the cat hissed. It's blocking away the phantoms. I actually wonder if it could work while it's inside. Replace this, because this has been here all stream, all last stream and this stream. Alright, how's it look? Oh, I love it. It looks great. I'm glad I added the calcite on the second floor. That does look nice. Oh, that is awesome. But I love what we did today. So we have a plan. An amazing plan. I'm excited for the plan that I have for here. Another thing, I probably want to add something there as well. Oh, that carpet is gone. Yeah, I got a plan. Also, probably something over there as well. But I got a plan. I know what I want to do here. And so I did say that I wanted to give the name of the I want to give the name of the town that I'm currently in right now. And seeing how this is my very first town, I haven't explored to any other places. I mean, I made the Easter egg island behind me, but other than that, I want this place to be kind of special for being the first town I build here. So the name of this place, Craftia. That might sound dumb, but I came up with the name, dig it. I like the name. Craftia. How do I spell that? C-R-A-F-T-I-A. Craftia? Maybe. I might have to work with the wordplay a little, but Craftia. But we'll just go with that for now. But that's going to be it for stream today. I hope y'all enjoyed. I had a wonderful time with stream today. It was so much fun. I loved building today. Just building is so nice in general. Like, you can't beat Minecraft in its building mechanics, and just the feel of building is just so nice. All right. But don't leave just yet. Let me find somebody to raid so then we can give a bit of love to somebody who's also been streaming. So let me look around here. Not being productive. Who's this person? Streaming for an hour and 17. See. Oh, and I lost it. Gosh dang it. Nobody leave yet. We are raiding somebody. Somebody's getting raided. You're gonna give love to the person so that they could feel special for being raided. Speaking of Plants vs. Zombies, this person's doing a Plants vs. Zombies. Give me a second. Don't leave. Ooh. How about this person? 27 minutes. Alright. Well, we'll rate this person named Quats. Quats, maybe? I don't know. We'll raid this person named Quats. Y'all join in the raid. Give some love to this person. Go say hi. And yeah, so that's going to be it for stream today. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll be back this Thursday. Saturday. I'll be back Saturday. So that's going to be it for stream today. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll be back Saturday. And in case I don't see y'all again, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!